What's up, friend, and welcome back to another Eater Drift standard video, and today we are finally going to have a look at mono black. Now, I've been wanting to build a mono black list with some new cards for quite some time now, but I wanted to do something more unique because I had also built a mono black version with the speed demon, which is basically like your typical demon deck, and I was like, you know, we've kind of done this, we've kind of seen this before. Let's see if we can give it something a little bit, you know, more unique, a fresher take on mono black. And I ended up going with this mono black monument list. So it's basically mono black self discard, focus around the monument to endurance, 3 mana artifact. Whenever you discard a card, choose one that hasn't been chosen this turn, draw a card, create a treasure, or each opponent loses 3 life. Now, monument to endurance is just one of the better cards to come out of Eater Drift, one of the better cards to like build a deck around rather than just like a supporting card, which is why I kind of involve it in a lot of my brews. But yeah, mono black is kind of a more unique take, and I figured let's give it a shot. So what do we have access to in mono black discard cards? And surprisingly, it's quite a lot of things. One of the more like spicier cards in here is basically this deck's like a Guardian of New Benalia equivalent, which is the Bloodthorn Flail. The 1 mana artifact, equipped creature gets +2/+1. You can equip it by either paying 3 or discarding a card. So if you have the Bloodthorn Flail in play and a monument to endurance and a creature to equip it onto, you can just discard however many cards you like. Now, one of the things that is pretty cool in this color is that we have really good cards to discard as well. So I'm playing 3 copies of the Forsaken Miner, which is a card that can be brought back to the battlefield if we commit a crime, and if you then pay 1 black mana. And we have the Bloodghast, which is new from Eater Drift as well. 2 mana, 2/1, creature cannot block. This creature has haste as long as the opponent has 10 or less life. And landfall, whenever land you control enters, you may return this card from your graveyard to the battlefield. If you discard these cards, there's very easy ways to, you know, get them back out. But to spice it up a little bit more and hopefully increase the win rate by giving people something to worry about, we're also doing a little bit of reanimating. So I'm playing 3 copies of Vel'Gavoth, Terror Eater at the top end here, and 2 Harvesters of Misery. The cool thing about Harvester of Misery is that the -2/-2 activated ability is also a discard effect, so it would trigger your monument. But Vel'Gavoth is just, you know, powerful, and people were like, well, Ash, why don't you just shove a Trax on here? And once again, it's because I wanted to stick in mono black, okay? So if you want to shove a Trax at the top end here, go for it, but I wanted to stick to through like true mono black. So that's why I'm playing 3 Vel'Gavoths. You discard it and you bring it back out with Zombify potentially. There's 3 copies of that in here, which is pretty sweet. There's also 2 copies of Rankle Sprankle, just because I think it just synergizes so like beautifully with the Monument to Endurance. So 4 mana sorcery, each player discards 2 cards, each player loses for life, each player sacrifices 2 creatures of their choice. So not only do we not really care about the sacrificing aspect, especially because, like, you know, we have these creatures that we do not care for if they die, but each player has 2 cards. It's beneficial to us if we have Monument in play. Meanwhile, it destroys your opponent, and the 4 life, if you combine that also with the 3 life, means that the Rankle Sprankle could represent your opponent losing 7 life out of nowhere, which is pretty cool. So Liliana of the Veil also just perfect for this deck list, with the optic being each player discards card. Your opponent is going to be very sad about that. You're going to be really happy with that because you're going to just, you know, draw a fresh new card. Creature of the Schism is in here for, you know, just some power, and it's just very well positioned in the current meta. It's a great blocker. It plays greatly against like the Pixie decks. It could be card advantage, so big fan of that. And I'm playing Bitter Triumph as removal, which is just a great card in a deck like this. You can discard a card or pay 3 life to destroy a target creature or planeswalker. And that's kind of the deck list that we're working with here. We also have some spice in the side with the Cryptcaller Chariot. I was wondering if I should have that card in the main. Maybe there's an angle in which I would want to do that, but for now it's like there in the sideboard for the grindier matchups, which is a fun one. So yeah, with that being said, let us dive right into gameplay here, and let's check out how mono black Monument does in the current meta. And if you guys still are interested in seeing that mono black demon deck, let me know in the comments below, because I'll definitely, you know, make a video on that as well. I just thought that maybe it would be a little bit boring, but it does play the speed demon, so let me know if you want to see that. And yeah, with that being said, let us get started. Top 79 Mythic. All right, they're not going to be playing some jank. This is going to get serious. This is going to get serious real quick. Oop. Probably gonna be domain and we're gonna be crying. Oh well. Let's do this. Manifesting good draws. I'm manifesting good matchups. RNG be with us. Is that a Ride's End? Feels like it. It's a blue-white control. Actually, not mad at the counter like that at all, because maybe I can then try to stick Liliana. Getting Lily down would be pretty huge. I'm gonna try it. Live Queen. Dang. Well, it'd be the monument, but... Okay, they kind of threw the Ride's End away. Maybe the Preacher sticks. You beans card? Yeah, I know. You beans, ew. Well... Hey, things are looking a little sussy, but... we just make a treasure. Yeah, alright. I mean... it would be nice, but... yeah, I think this is maybe one of our rougher matchups, dude. I gotta be honest. I gotta try, right? Smells like counter spells. Yeah. We have a lot of, like... okay, hold on. It's just gonna get board wiped then. Valgavoth, if you clutch this... if you clutch this... you will go down in history as a fucking legend. Do your worst, Valgavoth. For real. Go down in history. Go down in history, my friend. Okay, Bloodthorn Flail. Oh, hold up. Yo, yo. Valgavoth, if you pull this off, dude. I mean, how are they paying the ward cost, right? They're not. They're not paying the ward cost, so... please don't hit the Sunfall or, like, the board wipe. Don't hit it. Let Valgavoth do this. Please. I just, like, I don't even care if I win the best of 3 after that. I just need this win. Beza. But that's fine. Because we just win with Harvester. Oh my god. Yo! Valgavoth has gone down as a hero. Let's go, dude. I don't know if we win after that, but... okay, that was worth it, dude. That was worth it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Valgavoth goes down in history. Oh my god, that was sick. That was sick. Gotta end the stream after that one. Well, maybe. That was... oh my god, that was incredible. Yippee! That was really sweet. Awesome. Okay. Things we love to see that. boarding in Rip for sure. Oh yeah, they are 100%. They're not losing the Valgafoth ever again, so definitely. I could technically abandon and like I kind of do feel like I would maybe go shoulder it as well. Like getting a Shelly to stick's also just pretty good. Nah, because the thing is, we're not really a reanimator deck, so it's like I don't think we want to worry too much about running that back. I don't think they're gonna allow us to do that again, to be honest. So I don't think they will allow us to do that. Jeez, what if the fuck is this? I like Preacher of the Schism as a good card. I just think that this is gonna be just lining up so poorly against him. Oh, okay. Some Shellys. We'll see how traumatized they are by the Valgavoth. Okay. Well, that's gone. Don't mind me, I'm just desperately getting anything to try and stick. Wonder if there's an angle where you play Cavern in here, but I don't know if Cavern... If you have any card types in common. Vampire? Preacher of the Schism and Bloodghast? Is that ever worth it? I don't know. Would love to try to get Liliana the stick, but I think I need to try and throw a shouldered out there first. Well, yeah, I agree with that. As a mono black deck and stuff, I do agree with that, but I don't know. I'm just throwing thoughts out there. Liliana would be dope if we can get it to... Nah. Well, attacking here plays in a right's end. But... I kind of need to swing. Okay, never mind, they have it. Ah. Oh, it's Look-Will. Okay then. Will you never see colored mana source again? Yeah, that might be true. That might be true. You're gonna mill Ellie away. Why is this fucking Mycosynth Garden so determined to stay open? I don't know. Like, let me just cast my cards. Definitely not respecting the reanimator strategy. No, they're not. But now that they've seen like Bloodghast and stuff, there's no way they're not gonna... There's no way they're not on the Rip strategy, I don't think. Okay, well that was obviously the most like suspicious fucking minus. You like, no, we're not playing into that. I play Preacher out though. You're here for the vibe, bunny. That's based. It's a matter of seconds before I get like really board wiped, I think. Could always be that we're also like an unholy annex angle versus control, but man, the fact that they're just drawing like so many stock ups is just so bad for us. The consistency is crazy. Yo, what's up, Minus? Like, at this point, surely they must have every card in hand that I would ever probably want, right? Like, have they not tutored through their whole deck yet at this point? Yeah, it's not really doing a whole lot right now. Jiro, thank you so much for the 19. Yeah, fuck you, Jace. I ignore. Oh, word. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold, I guess. I know, like, at this point, how do they not have every card they might ever need? Like, what do you mean? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Does that stick, or is that gonna get hit by a negate? Stick. It's just painful. I'm not sure how we can get out of this. We don't have a monument or anything. Yeah, they did have the rips. And another stock up. Fucking hell. Yikes. I also have a blast zone still to get rid of my preacher. I think we are done. I think we're done. Don't think there's many draws we can find here to get us out of this. Wrangle Sprankle after Wrangle Sprankle. Yeah, like I said, the monument is just in danger because the blast zone, right? It's not good. They will blast it. But, yeah, we gotta get through it. Maybe the next blast zone can do something. Or the blast zone, sorry, monument can do something. Not sure I played it out, but... Arcast Velgavoth angle. To be fair, like, 2 Wrangle Sprangles can get the job done, at least. Please stick. If it's negate, we might concede. Okay. It's like, if I can do that and then copy it with the Mycosynth, we maybe had an angle, but no. Nor. Just rough. This is just a horrible matchup for us. The same, unfortunately, will be true for Domain. I'm just hoping that we have a good matchup against Self-Bounce and Aggro, and I think we should. Could be good. Standard Fair, pick which of the 3 decks you want to lose to. Yeah, and then start flipping coins. It is true. Exile target creature or planeswalker. Yo, thank you for the 6. Now you're telling me we have no lands? No lands, no bitches? Actually, though? That is so tragic if that's how we have to go down. Don't say it is true, please. So if I do Preacher, then I can probably... Because if I do Liliana, card's definitely like eating Devout Decree. If I do Preacher, then Preacher might eat it. But I could also just do this and then double block it, right? Yeah. I think you start off at Preacher. Well, if you do Lily and you destroy a token, you're just gonna take the damage and then kill Liliana with the token, right? That would be a silly play. They would just not block it. That's pretty good for us, unless they top decked negate. I believe in a world where we can get Crypt Caller Chariot value. Okay, so they're gonna have to Overlord now. Look. I really want to go treasure, but I need a land. Okay, I'll take it.
You couldn't be more annoying.
Man, their board presence right now, dude. Lil. Is that actually what we're doing? Kinda, let's go Chariot. Let's go Chariot. I think I get rid of Shouldered here. I know it sounds crazy, but I think that's what I do. The Flail, like, I can copy the Monument. I think the opponent knows we're gonna, like, apply a shitload of pressure. Yeah, they're denying me the Chariot. Copy. Please use this mana, thank you. Yo, this could be huge. They would double block that. Would succeed at that. It really matters what goes. I'll draw. Wherever. Belgavoth. Who's live? I think this is just what you gotta do. Nah, crewing doesn't. They have the 2/1, so they would just double block it. I don't want to lose my Chariot. I wish I could discard instant speed though and get more monument value. No. Like, I mean, I will force them to use it, dude. I will force them to use it, like, at this point. Fine. The clock is still the same. Draw. Draw. Oh, that's huge. The problem is... Hold on a second. Can I go back? I think this is what I gotta try. Yeah. So if they block the 4/3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, so you're one off. That puts them in double. Six. There's what I do. They have 8. They can hit me plus the anchorage. I guess swing. Yo, I'm so determined to fucking win this, dude. I'm so locked in. It's probably Ride's End, I guess. Yeah, okay. But it still puts us to Monument equals death next turn. They got one turn to deal with this. I'm yelling if they don't. I'm yelling if we win this, by the way. Oh my fucking dude, like... Dude, not in a fucking million years did I ever think we were gonna win that game, but somehow we clutched it. That is so fucking sick. Oh, wow. I can't. Here we go again. Just be like red aggro or something. Really, dude? Back-to-back blue-white control. Ugh. It was already such a horrible matchup, and now we have to do it twice. Like, let's be real. I might just, like, concede out of this. Oh, wait a second. It might be Omniscience. And they shove it in the grave immediately. Okay. I have 3 ghost vacuums. Don't know. Oracle of Tragedy kind of based though. But yeah. I don't think this is going to be a great game. Well, this is something different. Like, but yeah, same thing, different font kinda. Yeah. Zombify. I don't know, man. I'm kind of running out. Are we cooked? Probably. Just once again, like, an absolute shit matchup for us. Where are the creature decks? Like, where are they? I'm trying to target them and not these, like, no creature control decks. Yeah, Omni's in the grave. So I think we are pretty cooked. Well, they're hiding behind the matchmaker. Right, right. They know we're trying to target them. We're on to them. They know it. It's a setup. Yeah. Look at these, like, draws. Like, crying. It's horrible. Maybe we can win game 2 and 3. I don't know. Looking rough, guys. Okay. Yep. We're gonna get the reanimator now. Yeah. I get out of here, man. I mean... Yeah. Well, at least we have some cards. Let's go Ghost Vacuums. Let's go Duresses. Torment could be... And we probably also need Feet Storm because we're playing Lookdowns. We don't need this. I could see like a Sire or a Velgavoth being reanimated being pretty good for us still. Liliana could be hit or miss. Some danger in making them discard, right? Then again, they have a lot of discard anyway, so... Yeah, they don't know about the reanimator plan just yet. It is true. Well, that's like that's the pure copium of the blue-white Omniscience deck, is where you're like, okay, yeah, we could maybe just get rid of Omniscience with removal, but it's like, no, because I'll have 600 counter spells by the time that you're trying to remove it. I feel like the removal strategy only works if you have like stacked a few removal spells, right? Like if I have like 2 cut downs or something, I feel like then it works, but I think it's cope outside of that, to be honest. But you know, let's try it. All right. All right, you know what? I will do it. Fuck it. Keep, like, I will ghost vacuum you out of the game, I hope. Any lands are welcome, but... I think I want to get rid of Moment of Truth. Awakening, like I'm trying to counter. I mean, obviously, if they have a Ghost Vacuum, it would suck, but... Or if they have a Look Down, it would suck. Yeah, it's also fair to go after this, assuming they will have an answer. I think either of them is probably okay, but they also have the Archaeologist, which is pretty rough, because then we can deal any more damage. Yeah, maybe I will go for Awakening. I don't know. I also gotta fire off the Ghost Vacuum now, because I do need to not have this be countered, so... Okay. That is the most blessed top deck. The lands came to us. It's a sign. We're protected by the universe. So you can get a preacher trigger. Boom. Moment, sure, that's fine. Sure. Another. I feel like Blast Zone to Ghost Vacuum away, right? Yeah, we're doing good on lands. Like, I'm good. I'm good right now. No more, please. No more, no more. How many lands were on top of the deck? What the fuck? Wait, how many lands were on top? Like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lands on top? Like... Oh. Location, thank you for the prime. That's just... We kept a one-lander. Now we're flooded to death. What the hell? Mycosynth Garden, if I turn it into a Ghost Vacuum here, it still dies, right? It grabs the mana value. Yeah. Making sure that I don't fuck up here. What am I grabbing? This blood gas has haste? What am I grabbing? Yeah, I'm thinking Moment. Digs the furthest. I don't mind if they spend 3 mana on that. Anything to reanimate? Nar. Gas has haste, so I'll just hold it. Just whatever the fuck you do, do not get Awakening, please. But one of the Awakenings is in their sideboard, right? Because they grabbed it. Okay, here we go. Hey, so a vacuum would be dope. Oh. I know, like the ultra flood of it all. Crazy. I don't know, man. I don't know. Could just be over here, right? Hope not, though. Okay, over for them. Ha. Got him. That was such a weird game. I cannot believe a one-lander had developed the way it did. I don't fucking know. From a one-lander keep to hardcasting Vel'Gavoth or whatever. That's just wild, but... well, you know, it could be a turn for Vel'Gavoth. But there's no Ghost Vacuum in here or like a Duress. Zombify on top, trust. Yeah, you're right. You know, yeah, why not? Why wouldn't it be? On the top. This is kind of nice, actually, the blood gas here. Hehehehe. Cool. We don't do best of one decks here, man. We make anything. We try to make anything work in best. Did they just serve? Oh my goodness. Fuck. Omniscience is in grave. Oh boy. Another land. Their deck? No, their deck's good, and like it was one of the better performing decks of the Pro Tour too, with the highest win rate, so it's not a best of one deck at all, even though it's like strong there because graveyard hate, but this is rough. I'm worried that we're gonna get turn 4 hit by their combo instead. Hey guys, how are you? Aw, man. Well, technically turn 4 Vel'Gavoth is still possible, but it's a lot of lands again. Hey y'all. How y'all doing? We might be cooked. Yeah. Okay, not yet. Right, no, I agree. I mean, if the second they have Omni and they do the combo... They just said no to a temporary look down. That is a bad sign if I've ever seen it. How the hell does that happen? How the hell does that happen, honestly? Because they have another in hand? Like, what? I think we're fucked. I think they drew it. We got nothing. We just got lands and 2 blood casts. Yeah. GG's, man. GG's. 2 blood casts are not gonna clutch it. They could still technically, you know, bust. They don't have to combo off here if they don't hit the adventure card. Adventure battle, I mean. They don't hit the battle, they could still you could still have a turn. Right. Do have lethal on the board. I could technically copy the... Never mind. That's it. I could technically have copied the Bloodthorn Flail, but nah. They got it. Yeah, it didn't really play out there, but also not really the matchups you want to hit, you know what I mean?